Sup, dudes? Yeah, so second video of the channel. I just wanted to give you guys a little tour of the Corolla. Show you what it is, how it looks, all the nastiness and like the dirty parts. You know, I'll give you the full rundown of what the car is. So it's a 85 GTS Coupe. It has a new trunk because it was super rusted. I don't know what happened from the original owner, but this car was left somewhere where it was like really exposed, and so it has a lot of surface brush issues. And I have tried to treat as much as possible what I could get to, just to keep it on the road without having it like just like rot away on me. But you can tell here, this whole roof, I sanded it down to bare metal, used some rust treater, sealed it, and then sprayed over it. And it's been like this for like a year, and it hasn't come through again. Portions of it here along the rain channel is pretty messed up, but I would say one of the worst parts is right here where the weatherproofing is. These are notorious for having a lot of rust issues. This is a bad rust spot right here. I replaced this one, and it was completely rusted right here because the owner before me put this weird sound ending heat proof thingy here, and so it kept all the moisture, and when the trunk was down it would just sit here, and so all of that was rusted out. And so I replaced it with a clean little SR5 one. And people won't know that it's a GTS. I'm not gonna steal it. But this door is pretty bad right here. It's pretty rusted here, and if you open it up, you can see some pretty bad rust spots. Let's see, right here in like the little frame for the window, for the mirror, and then you know, surface rust all along here. But in the interior, I don't have a stereo radio. I was going to put a new one in, and then I just decided not to. I was like, whatever. I was gonna sell it, so, but now hopefully I'll put like a little stereo in there, give me a little tunes. I just realized today I have no side belts, and so I have to actually go find some belts. I don't know what the heck happened. I'm sure I have some at home that don't match, but maybe I was trying to get some black belts. I don't know. I do have black kooky 86 seats in here. This car came to me as a shell. My brother bought it as a shell. We built it up. Put everything on it, made it run. It didn't really have anything on it at all. These are new 85 fenders. I sprayed them silver to just kind of match. And I do have, let's see, let's go to the other side. I have moldings that I want to actually put on here. They're zinky moldings, so they're the fatter moldings, not the kooky smaller moldings. And let's see, here are the from the same car. Let's see, something like that. I actually do like the look of the molding. Oh, it's actually down here. Yeah, I mean, some people don't like it, but I think I'm gonna put a little effort into putting it back, getting it back onto the car. I like that. Kooky GTS seats, pretty much torn to pieces. It's coming apart. But the bolsters are nice on both sides. Just this piece right here, and this little backing plate. Dash is all cracked up, not what it's cracked up to be. These mirrors are such a pain in the ass. That mirror right there fell off twice, so that's the third mirror I had to just pull off and put on a new mirror. This piece is cracked. See that? You can put your hand in there, your finger in there. Yeah, it sucks. And this piece right here, the front, the top molding, I took that off because super dirty. It was getting water in there. I had a hole on the other side that I was just gonna seal. So for the time being, I sealed it, and it kept rain out, and it doesn't look horrible. I mean, it does, but SR5 front bumper. SR5 front bumper. I had, like I said, it came as a shell, so I've had like GTS, OEM, USDM GTS front bumpers on there, but I'm like, I've had this really clean SR5 one, so I just threw it on there. I think it looks alright, I don't care. All headlights work. Let's turn this on. All the lights, all indicators, back lights, tail lights, reverse lights, they all work. This piece, I wanted to do a video on this piece because we had a post on Club 86 about removing this piece, and I've done it maybe twice now, and I mean, you do break a lot of the clips back in there, but as you can tell, I spent a lot of time peeling away all of the extra plastic on there, sanded it down, and then painted it. At one time it was super dark, but it's sitting in the sun for 2 years in the desert, it's kind of faded. You can see this little surface rust here. But the door's open fine, closes fine. It does, I mean, it does sag a little bit, but that's the goal. Bought new wipers. Tires are good. Tires are basically brand new. I bought them, had put them on, and then put the car away, and then I was like, oh man, I'm not gonna drive it for a while, so I maybe bought them like half a year ago, thinking I was going to put it back on the road, but this has been the only time I actually did something to get it back onto the road, which is cool, as long as I still have good tires. And if you open this is horrible. Everything is dirty. I mean, that stuff has melted through the years, and I'm going to have a hard time trying to take that off. It's just disgusting. It's like tar, plastic. But I put that temporary piece of cardboard in there. Overall, it's pretty clean. It has a stock exhaust, cracked tail lights. It's not the best. And you see this crack right here. That light still works, surprisingly. Actually, I need a new cable as well. This cable, I'm just like, I zip tied it because it was all messed up. And I mean, now that I'm gonna keep it and make a project and put it on my channel, I'm gonna try to invest in getting some good stuff for it. I do like these mirrors, OEM mirrors. I like them, but just for the sake of the channel, I'm probably trying to retrofit some other type of mirrors. And I just made a front license plate because I lost mine. And I was like, screw it, I'm not going to wait another 4 hours. As long as it kind of looks right, I don't see why a cop would actually stop me from driving. Big old crack. Show you guys some of the parts I have. The original first generation TRD headers. Vertex copy skirts. Up there you can see the wing that I'm going to throw on there. I know I'm going to get a lot of hate for that, but I don't care. And then some JDM copy skirts that I bought a long time ago. They came off a pretty nice red coupe, 11 coupe. Up there you can see my SSR meshes. Let's go see what I have in the back. More project stuff. There it is. I bought this bumper off of a guy in San Diego. He said in his post that it was a original J blood with no picture. And I was like, oh, cool. Maybe he knows what he's talking about. But it ended up being just a Vertex. I'm pretty sure it's a copy. It's a really good copy, really clean. It has its ends cut right here. So I'm going to have to remake that. and it has a ghetto Honda Boy strap connector. And these are my two side moldings, which I've had for like a year now. It's kind of cracked right there, but I don't give a damn. I'm just gonna run it, make it look good. This ain't gonna be a show-worthy car. It's just for like I say, for the channel, for the fun of it. Maybe you guys can give me some suggestions on what I can do for the front. I'm looking to pick up a J Blood front just because it's cheap, and I'm able to get that done for the channel. And so, yeah, I'm excited to take you guys along with me in this little journey of mine. Let's see. Oh yeah. One last thing before I let you guys go. Some rewinds, some little rewinds, and snorkel, baby. You guys know about that.